record this one. Suppose one paper from your serial number one paper, because we are going to go number one. Author's name. Suppose this one. Okay, the author's name, this one, last name only. Hashim, right here. Hashim, comma, Hashim, then Bakar, and write the whole author name. And before last author name, write this one. And analysis software. Then the last name. And the comma, year. Year, which year is published? Here we can see the year. Here. Oh, why I cannot see? 2020, yeah, this one. This is the year 2020. Okay. The country where this research is conducted. Maybe this research conducted in Malaysia. See, Malaysia. Okay. Okay. Which are the IVs? See the framework. IVs, DVs. See job satisfactions. Teamwork. Okay, this one, productivity and performance. Here is maybe the job satisfaction and subjective well-being. And this one is job satisfaction is IV. Okay, more. And the subjective well-being is also IV. And the DV is productivity and performance, same lah. This one is the DV. This paper don't have mediation and moderation. And the population mean where they collected the research. Here we can see Administrative University Technology Mara, Selangor. Okay, so this is the population. Maybe the administrative staff, all administrative staff of University of Malaysia Mara is a so this is the population. See the sample size, we can see the sample size here. Methodology, no? Methodology section. See N, this is sample, means sample. 622. This is sample size. 622 sample size. And the data analysis, data analysis here. Literature review examination, the open underpinning theory, organizational behavior, human resource patterns, the considering data interpretation, data analysis, the result were interpreted, the later demographics. He didn't write. The software normally maybe can be, you know, the descriptive might be he used. Let's see here. Sometimes they must write here. Maybe he didn't write. Okay, if not right, he didn't write, then leave it. Maybe SPSS law, according to my experience. Okay. Please take the correlational or the causal study. The example of correlational and causal study will show you like this. Sorry, sorry for your so much. I'm taking so much time. Yes, okay. Maybe this paper. See, this guy also descriptive study. I don't know why you didn't just get my, maybe which one, this one, Abdul Majid. Show you. See, this one, they have IV and DV and the hypothesis. See here, hypothesis. See here, this is the DV, e-learning effectiveness DV. Other one, this is a IV, this is IV, these are IV and mediation, this is the moderation. Okay, so this is a good paper. The hypothesis and the research framework. You must take a research paper like this paper. Okay, thank you. Thank you. No, we can move for the attendance now. Okay, how to make the fact sheet? I'm going to tell you the, the tips. Okay, suppose number 1 to number 4 group has a DV as a e-learning. Okay, just take the DV e-learning and close in the cursors, close in the commas, and enter like here. Enter. So you can find the relevant paper to your DV. So many papers, and which paper you will take? The paper which has a correlational or the causal study, okay, or which or another, in other words, that paper which has IV, DV, or mediation moderation, the framework and the hypothesis inside the paper. That paper you can take, okay, for your project. Might be how we can verify, open one by one. Maybe it needs some effort from you. Okay, impact of e-learning. Teaching aspect of e-learning, evaluating learning to guide evaluations. Maybe I cannot see the correlation study. It's more better to click here, take more recent papers, take more, see here, e-learning, might be this paper will be a correlational or the causal study. See here, here, not, why not that one? Maybe this study, oh, no. Oh, hey, sorry, this one. Okay, this paper. Okay, this is totally belong with the e-learning or conceptual of definition and comparativeness. This is also not our study, not a correlation study. Maybe not hypothesis study. Okay, okay. So we will not take this study in our fact sheet because we cannot find our variable details and hypothesis detail in the study. Okay, let's check this one. So nobody is taking some time. E-learning, this is also not a individual group conclusion. Okay, no problem. E-learning critical success factor, yes, might be. Okay. Cannot. Checking. Might be further, you write COVID-19. Okay. Critical success factors. Explore the critical challenges factors influencing. Okay, let's check this one. With, to do the some effort lah. It's the qualitative research. No, we are going to conduct a quantitative research. Okay. Okay, this is not our study also. Simple. Just move further. This one. COVID pandemic e-learning changing opportunity, the perspective of student instructors. Okay. Related work. Methodology, scope, dimensions. Okay, not this one. Okay. Slow internet, but no worry, it will come. See, this one, campus traffic and the e-learning during COVID. Okay, definitely this is a correlation study because here, network work overload, network performance, internet, prospects, security and events, conclusion. He just explored the hypothesis, explored the variables only, not, but he didn't check the toward normal video learning, Vietnam's higher education, the post-pandemic context. Future and e-learning. Oh, very short paper. This is not our paper too. It needs some effort, but no worry, we can find our relevant paper. Student perception regarding, okay, Might be this one. See, this is also quantitative studies. Because we can find the IVDV here. Yeah, see, variables. These are the variables. Conclusion. Experience of e-learning and online assessment. Journal of Tiba Medical University. Wow. PPL, Sayers, Myers. Which method, how he collected the data, EBL, data collections, the reverse SWOT analysis for COVID-19. No. Group comparison between male and female. Okay, this one also can. Impact of e-learning during pandemic. This one also can. Future English teacher perspective toward e-implementations. Teaching and postgraduate medical internet. Okay, this one. Teaching and learning for post-medical analysis using internet-based e-learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. A case study from Malaysia. Yes. Okay. This is more good relevant study. Let's see. We have our accepted, our desired requirement in this chapter. Can we find? Okay, abstract. 21st century literature e-learning. Okay, model Dillon. See, this is our relevant paper. This is more relevant paper. See where we can find, okay, IVs 1, 2, 3, and this one is a mediation, and this one e-learning portal. This is very good paper, by the way. Okay, we also can find the hypothesis. So this is more relevant paper with our study. So we can consider this paper. I'm going to download. Download and save. Yes.
So sorry
please.
to interrupt. For
Yes.
our case study, right, it is employee performance in UUM. So
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let complete your question first, please. Okay, then.
for this title, how to say, if you want to search in the Google Scholar, right, it will be very limited lah.
Okay, listen. Basically, first we have to finalize the research framework. Okay, what were our what will be the variables for our research? Okay, first we have to find the variables. Okay, these are the variable one, variable two, variable three, and this will be our DV. Okay, and this once we finalize the research framework, that framework we can test in the in any university of Malaysia. Suppose you can test that framework in UUM, or might be that framework. That's why I'm giving you different universities, to test the same framework in different university, and we will see the different results from the different university. Same framework, but the different respondent, the different employees, different culture, different thinking in different university, right? But the same framework. So that's why I'm giving you this one, this for the same framework. I will give you the same framework, the group number 4. Okay, for the in respect of your employee performance, I will give you the other. Okay, let's wait for your employee performance as well. I will search the few papers related with the employee performance as well. Okay.
Okay, sir. So I just want to confirm my understanding. So for
Yes.
now, we have to find the framework. Then after
Yes.
we find the framework that is suitable,
Uh,
we will use this
uh,
framework and conduct a research on UUM, right?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay, understand.
Okay. Basically, why I'm asking you to download the 10 papers and make the fact sheet. In that fact sheet, we can see the possible variables. Okay, these are the current variables. Okay, then we can, okay, on your data, on your, fact sheet, I will, I will form or make a framework on your behalf, and that framework I will circulate with all groups. Okay, just do the research on this framework. Understand?
Understand, sir.
So that's why I'm asking you. So I know your students, your class is not taking so much, because I know this is a very lengthy subject, but this subject will help you in your master or PhD if you want to pursue in your future, you know so
Yes, sir.
learn with dedication.
Thank you so much, sir.
Understand?
Yeah,
Okay, so this kind of paper you have to download and consider and make the fact sheet, and that fact sheet you have to submit on the Google class, where I can verify and will give you the marks, and where I can make the one research framework on behalf of you, on behalf of your provided data. Understand?
understand, sir.
Okay,
Uh,
suppose one more example, and then we will finish the lecture, 2 day lecture. Not lecture already finished. This is the coaching free for you people who want to learn. Understand?
yes, sir.
This is,
Thank you so
if
much,
you
sir,
want,
for spending the
yeah,
time.
yes. If you want to leave the class, you can leave. No problem. No, not compulsory from my side, by the way. Okay. Suppose in your case, see here, employee performance. Just write simple employee performance. Okay, and search. Just take the latest paper from 2018 to onward. See here, the first paper. Just download here. Let's see. Maybe very slow internet. These maybe so many students in UUM.
Yeah.
Eh?
Oh, sir. Got one more question. So for this title, the employee performance is our second title assignment, right?
Yes. For the e-learning, for the first 4 group, for the employee performance, for the 5 to 8 groups,
Yeah. Then sir,
Okay.
for our first title assignment, the first time you asked us to submit our research title, right?
Yes. So listen. Don't be confused, because I saw your possible research title, and I selected 2 titles among of your, whole titles, and one title that title I give to the 4 groups. Every group will be conduct your own research. Okay, first to 4 group will conduct the research on e-learning. Okay, and the 5 to 8 group will conduct the research on employee performance in the different universities. Okay, might be group number 5 will conduct their research project in UUM, and the group number 6 will conduct the research on employee performance of USM. You know, this kind. Understand?
Understand, sir. Thank you.
Okay, just wait to see here. Okay, this one, training, employee engagement, and employee performance, evidence from the Uganda health sectors. Don't worry about this one, context. Context we will decide later. First, we have to decide the, research framework. Okay, let's check. This is the hypothesis quantitative study or not, causal study. How we can verify the causal study? We can see the maybe research framework and the hypothesis. See here, hypothesis. See, this is the correlation study. Understand? This is the correlation study. See here, employee engagement on employee performance. Understand? So we can take this study. So we can consider this study in our fact sheet and make the fact sheet. In this case, this is our IV. See, this is the training is our IV and employee performance our DV, right?
Yeah.
And here, and in this case here, employee engagement is our IV and this employee performance is the DV. And employee engagement mediates. Okay. Employee engagement is also mediates. Okay. Training between employee performance. Okay. And so here you can find the here self-administrative questionnaire. Okay, 5-point Likert scale. The response 30 responded from the above. You can find the here from the sample size, validity, reliability, data analysis, which software he used. You can find from here also. Okay, you have to read. Okay, 150 responded. This is the 150 responded means this is your sample size. Correlation study. Okay, wonderful. Discussion. This is a framework. Na? Here you can see this is the DV. Okay, this is the training is independent IV and employee engagement is our mediation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do like this now.